Hey guys, welcome back to Guild Wars 2. I'm starting What Lies Within. Wrong button. Jesus. I am apparently not with it. This one may or may not be split into two parts, because this has 5 sections to this part of the story. So I can't exactly guarantee. I've already looked at that more than once. I will be eventually getting to that portion of the story after Secrets of the Obscure. And I am definitely playing a Necro. I will probably drag
Oh, Commander, hi! You
look.
look refreshed and so lucid.
I hear you've been busy. Certainly looks that way.
And for good reason. Finn, please show the Commander our latest masterpiece. Just like we practiced. Introducing... the Recollector!
Ta-da!
Oh my
I'm
god.
not sure I follow.
That demon took a liking to you. After further analysis, it's clear why. It preys on unresolved stress, vulnerability.
Not that anyone is doubting your strength, but you've been known to carry the weight of the world. And that's tough for anyone, even if they are you.
Luckily, we can use that to our advantage. If you gather your emotions with the Recollector, we can use them as a lure.
Right. When our demon senses potent emotions, it'll try to latch on. Once enticed, we can lure it from the ley line. Like tasty emotional breadcrumbs.
So your plan is to turn me into bait? Well, how do I collect these emotional breadcrumbs?
You'll have to do some exploration, physically and emotionally. Places important to you should give strong responses. I know it's a lot, but we'll be there to help. And it'll be great prep for protecting your mind against further attacks.
You'll have to forgive my lack of enthusiasm for all this. But I'll do what needs to be done.
Yay. Seriously gonna keep doing that? Already viewed it in journal.
Hey, Commander. So, Kaineng, huh? At least it's convenient.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to pry. I just... Hey, at any point, if you get worked up, I'm here. Dealing with this stuff is hard. Most people won't even try. For what it's worth, I think it's pretty damn brave to do this. And yeah, I'll be here. That's all.
Thank you. Yeah. Suppose I should get started.
I don't know. That's not good enough. Okay. I really don't think flowers are fitting, but whatever.
Yeah, you said that. I can't change who I was, but I won't give up on who I want to be.
And who, pray tell, is that?
I don't know. Someone better.
Hey, how are you feeling?
My Trin was selfish. Killed innocent people without a second thought. And... I owe my life to her.
I didn't know her well. Our first real introduction was terrible. But I did get the impression she felt lost. Finding your place can be tough. She probably thought the Aether Blades were where she belonged. But then she hit a point where she realized what she was doing didn't align with the person she wanted to be. And she started thinking less about being accepted by pirates and more about being acceptable to herself.
Doesn't excuse her actions. Not one bit.
Gods, no. She murdered people. Maybe just acknowledge that she tried to do something right at the end. Not everybody does.
Oh, hi, Sharuba. There's my little shitten. Hi. Hello. Did you come to see me? Come here, baby. There you go. Cute little shitten.
Well, then we die or we bow down to our new golem overlords.
Oh, it does want me
Have
to
you
go
ever
down there.
attended a council session at the ministerial house?
Oh my, no. That sounds dreadfully boring. Administrative discussions exhausting.
Jesus.
Just reading through some of Blish's old papers. His professors always kept copies of his work as examples for future students.
Wow. He must have been at the top of his classes.
Academic competition was fierce, especially in cybernetic systems too. The results of that course are highly contested. Whatever you do, don't bring it up to Tiny. It's a lingering sore spot for her.
Noted. Mind if I have a look?
Not at all. Blish would have been thrilled people still read his work. I'd recommend his consciousness transferals papers. Though his newest work was some of his most riveting. He was prepping it for publication, but he ran out of time.
Seeing her again. I'm supposed to be dead. Science gave me a second chance. I will make it count. experience that again.
So I can't really control the camera well. Not what I meant to do. It's true. I see you.
Take care, Rourke. Tell him his big brother is sorry. And Tiny too. And stop keeping secrets from each other. All of you. Come back for me when the storm passes. We've come too far to give in now.
Gorek, I shouldn't have dragged you here.
Commander, I knew from the moment you told me what this was going to be about. I wanted to be here with you.
When I was with him, I had no idea he was planning. I'm sorry.
You would have been so proud of what we accomplished, and that you still remember him.
Gorek.
It took me a while to accept that his sacrifice was necessary. And it was his choice. We have to honor that. It's okay.
The ink chamber. I know, sure, but you got curious. Let's just open more. Arine's adorable, though. But apparently, I didn't do shit that I can do. Not what I intended. You heard nothing? She's up here. She was just in my lap. So Shogu opened his mouth to meow and made no sound.
Yes, the air came out, but no sound.
Ah.
Hi, Annie. You telling me you're hungry too? You are?
Wow, that was vocal.
And you were so worried about coming here. This city is astounding.
I was terrified that the Exalted were somehow related to the Marcel. But there is
Yeah.
Hey, Commander. Not a bad stop for my first time out this way.
Ah, that's right. Hopefully not the last.
And we'll see. Never thought much about it. Never needed to. Until you, let's say, open the door?
That's one way to put it. Well, I should get to this.
Good luck. You hit trouble. You know where I am.
I can't.
can't explain what's about to happen, champion. But I want to share it with you.
Hmm? Oh.
All this time, I've been searching for the purpose of the Elder Dragon. I think I know now. I no longer feel dead. Don't worry. I'm always with you. Scion and champion.
How'd it go?
Watched Aureen hatch. She was one cute baby.
Nice. Well, at least you got a positive experience this time around.
When Aureen first hatched, I felt our bond instantly. Now it's hard to imagine life without her.
I guess that's how you know it really meant something. Losing it hurts. But it's worth it anyway.
Do you believe that?
Sure. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Just remind me once in a while, will you?
I think I'm ready now. Should probably get back to the mine. I want that.
Alchemy, you're okay. You still have the Recollector, right? It didn't explode or...
I'm fine. The Recollector's fine, though I should probably test out its other functions.
Oh, yeah, right, of course. But don't think you're walking into that gunk unprotected. Say hello to an old friend. An old friend who can withstand the elements.
You're letting me borrow Scruffy?
It's bacon.
Won't that be a bit tight?
It's the least I could do. Why don't you take him out for a spin?
Two of them together. I didn't expect almost 3 to come up.
How's the fit?
I haven't felt this cramped since emerging from my pod.
Perfect! Let's get some practice in. What's the situation? Any potential test subjects lurking around?
There's a bunch near some jade pools.
Beautiful. Obliterate them! Or, test out the non-lethal features. They're important too, but so much less fun.
You gotta run that shit. Fucking Scruffy gave up.
So, enjoying yourself?
I'll admit, it's cathartic.
That's the idea. Sounds like everything's working as it should.
Yes, but the effects seem to be wearing off pretty fast. I'm concerned it won't buy us much time.
What? Oh, those greedy emotion grubbers. And these are just the wimpy ones. Oh, bring it back. Everyone's here now, so we can troubleshoot.
Perks being older sibling. Text your younger sibling for bacon.
I don't believe this. At this point, we don't have the resources to compete with their appetites.
Yeah, by the time we lure the big guy to the surface, all those little ones will be tailing us. Especially when they get a whiff of the commander. No offense.
What if we block the path as we go? Could Finn knock out some more walls? Bury them in debris?
Only where there's structural weakness. Those walls are solid. Even if we had something with more pizzazz, I'm not sure how safe it'd be.
Before you go blowing up the place, take a look through my storage crates. I brought a few extra supplies with me from headquarters. Sure, there's something useful in there.
Time, 1 hours.
Come on, big money, big money.
Oh, come on. Seriously? You brought a telescope to a mine. To what, stargaze underground?
Astronomy has always been a prized hobby of Cantha's great minds.
Property of Minister Nguyen, Ministry of Urban Planning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, hey, if you're not using this, I've got the perfect spot in...
No.
but it's just sitting there collecting dust. I might as well...
No.
No. Do-gooder.
Is that from the day we broke into... never mind. Must have it confused with some other day. Some other really fun day.
Care to explain why the Brotherhood has an ancient Kurzik rune in its possession?
It was acquired from the Speakers. Apparently, Tetra found it useful. And it's in our best interest to keep useful things away from Tetra.
Of course. Of course. I mean, why return it to its rightful owners when we can shove it in a damn crate?
Get off your soapbox. You may borrow it.
Park Chol-mu, a true philanthropist.
Considering that it's now Brotherhood property, I believe I'm being quite generous.
And I believe that you believe that.
Well, we have a seal. That's a start.
Is anyone here versed in ancient Kurzik ritual magic? Anyone?
Think I know someone who can help. She practically lives at the library in Arborstone. Really loses her mind over this sort of stuff. If we head to Echo Vault now, we can probably catch her.
It's like randomly kick my desk. That shit fucking hurt. Anything in parts? Or... I'm a taxi for one more piece. You're a traumatic little ass. I will still tax your ass.
Look who it is. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Sorry, I've been such a stranger. Promise I'll drop by more. I have a lot more time these days. Well, except today.
Wait, shit.
New hobby to impress the ancestors? Okay, let me think. You said sealing rituals? I don't have the incantations memorized by heart or anything, but during my youth, I may have spent an embarrassing amount of time sulking around the library's occult section.
I can see it.
If I were you, I'd start with the Kestrel
3.
Archives. They have a whole collection on ritual magic. Bet there's something useful.
Alright. Well, instead of continuing, because I'm assuming the interlude is going to be extremely short, and if so, I'm going to include it in with the last part of this one. So, on that note, I'm going to end this one here. If you all enjoyed, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I will see you all in the next one.